Before the rapture, the church is also going to have some of these characteristics. It's going to be increasing. Notice this. It says, men will, now again, we're not reading the whole section there. You got to go back and read that. There's a lot more to this. But it says, men will be lovers of self, lovers of money, boastful, arrogant, revilers, disobedient to parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, irreconcilable, malicious gossips, without self-control. Without self-control. How many of you heard someone say, maybe you said, I just can't help myself. If you're unsaved, that's true, because you're in bondage to sin. But if you trusted in Jesus, you're a new creature in Christ Jesus. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's natural. I'm just telling you, the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, gentleness. Next word, self-control. But this group, no self-control. I can't help myself. Brutal. Remember we saw without mercy just a second ago? So brutal towards people. Haters of good. Where is this going to happen? Even in the ecclesia, there's going to be some like tares. Remember the parable that Jesus gave about the tares in the wheat? And he talks about how the Son of Man comes and he sows the good seed and it starts to grow the wheat, but Satan comes in and he plants the tares, the false wheat. And the question is, do you pull those out? No, not right now. We'll sort it out at the end of the days. But here's the problem. They're going to hate anything that's good. They're going to hate it when a husband loves his wife. They're going to hate it when a wife loves her husband. They're going to hate it when a couple loves their children. They're going to hate the nuclear family because there's natural affection there. Rather than saying, that's what I want. I mean, you know my story, right? My dad dies when I'm 5. He commits suicide. Very broken family, I'm telling you. And the idea of staying broke, what? No, we want to have something better than that. Jared and I want to have something better than that for our family, right? I mean, you got to have the right goal. So they hate treacherous. Notice this, lovers of pleasure. Now, I just want you to catch this. Is there a lot of love going on in the last days? Yeah, there's a lot of love in the last days. Man, you guys just need to be liberated. You need to love yourself. How many Christian books are written today about loving yourself? It seems like all of them. But you read the book of books, this book, and it doesn't say love yourself. It already says, your problem is you love yourself. So love God, love others, love them like you love yourself. The presupposition is you love yourself. So there's plenty of love. There's plenty of love in yourself, plenty of love for money, plenty of lovers of pleasure. The phrase goes on, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God. In other words, what pleases me is more important than what pleases God. You remember the first principle of the man code? Real man understands biblical success. What's the difference? I don't live for my own pleasure. I live for the pleasure of God. Thank you, honey. You got it right. Okay. I think that was my wife. Bless her. But I want you to catch this. Though all this love is going on, there's a bunch of unlove going on, and it's right there. And it's this Greek word talking about this natural affection. That's what you and I are feeling right now.